Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome back to Let's Play Brave Fencer Musashi for the Sony PlayStation 1. In the last video, we beat our fourth Crest Guardian, the Frost Dragon. And we had a weird time in town as soon as we left the Ice Palace, because all of a sudden the princess has left the castle, walked off with all the store's money, all the stores in the village's money, and just disappeared. And as soon as we tested out the new gondola, which now finally works, it's finally repaired and everything, there's steam in the air again. And we gotta go back to Steamwood for a second time. I'm not looking forward to this. So, we're going to need to talk to Forez before we can do much else of anything. You may run into the mayor on the way here. If you talk to him, he tells you to go speak to Forez and that he's got everybody evacuated and indoors. And besides, it's not like the shortcut to this place is in the area near the guy's house anyway.
That's funny. Nobody's home.
Also, my phone just silenced an unknown call. So, you will never hear my phone's ringtone ever again. Anyway, let's go through here, because apparently that's open still. And there's Force. As soon as you talk to him, the nightmare begins again. What's wrong, pal? Oh, it's you. Take this. Musashi received handle number 0. What the heck is this? I locked her in. Inside Steamwood. Locked who in? The princess. All-you-can-eat princess. The princess? What's she doing here? She ordered me to bring her here. When I opened the door, she clobbered me over the head. So, I locked her in, removed the handle. Then the brat, she made Steamwood go berserk. Oh yeah? I'll go take a look. You can't leave Steamwood like this. Oh good. I'd really like to help, but I'll stand back and let you save the day. You've got a lot of mass for someone who's practically unconscious. Leave it to me. Later. And handle number 0. The handle from the door to Steamwood that Forez gave you. Or Forez, if you want to pronounce his name that way. Press square
Maybe I should use that hand.
on the center of the door, and you'll insert handle 0. Thankfully, it's as easy as ever to open these doors and release the pressure. Just press X on the green part. That's all you need to do. And as soon as you go in here, everything starts popping off.
Phew. Now the Bincho tights can be refueled at Soda Fountain. Looks like something's wrong with Steamwood. Oh, who cares? Now I can go and report what I did to Colonel Capricola. Sorry, gals, but I alone will be promoted for this. Musashi! What are you doing here?
What are you talking about? What are you doing here? Hey, I don't remember you having a tail.
Ah! Don't do that!
Don't! Who the heck are you? And how long were you disguised as the princess? You must be one of the stupid thieves, since you were mumbling about Capricola.
Stupid thieves? Well, I guess there's no need to keep it a secret. I'm a member of Leader's Force. My name's Topo. I guess you already met Ed and Ben. I don't have time to play with you, but next time, I'll make you whimper like a dog.
Hey, wait! Just like the other two. What do you mean, whimper? You wish, pal. Huh? Looks like she forgot something. Money! Must be the profits from the village shops.
Musashi found the profits. Let's return it.
Now everyone will be okay. Oops. Almost forgot about fixing the steam leak.
So first things first, do not take the lift. You want to go to the right and get handle number 1. It can be used to shut down the corresponding valve. And profits. The profits from the village shops that Topo tried to steal. And handle number 1 shuts off the valve with the corresponding number within Steamwood. Now that that's taken care of, you can now take the lift. Yes, I go behind there to avoid getting hit. You want to take it 2 levels up. And then you want to drop down just a wee bit. Like that. And then you want to make your way to the left. Because if you just take the first level, you won't be able to jump over the stuff that's in your way, the steam, like I did just earlier with that little set of steam. Musashi inserted handle number 1. The valve can now be shut off.
Here goes nothing.
Now this time the timer will be running, so you need to be careful. Now it's time to make our way to the right. And yes, there are valve timers, and some have 60 seconds, some have 35.
Here goes nothing.
And if that valve timer in the upper left runs down, all the valves reset and you have to do everything all over again.
Yes.
At least you don't have to look for valves. Or handles, rather. Be very careful with your double jumps.
Yes.
And you have showed up right on time. All right. Let's be careful. There's 6. There's 4. Be sure to be careful getting handle number 4. And I could show off the description, but guess what? It's just the same as handle 4, handle 1.
Where's the handle? Can't turn off the valve without it. Better put that handle to some use.
Staying quiet to let that replay so you can hear it that time.
Here goes nothing.
Things get a little dicier here.
Yes.
All right. Now 5 should be over here. Ah! Double jump. I'm gonna run out of time now. Great.
Oh, ran out of time. I'll have to start again.
Why? Why? Oh, you wanted to do this in a timely manner? Well, too bad you're not going to do it. Come on! Get down here! Yeah, things are a lot harder compared to the first time you had to do this. Just because of the fact that you have to go up one level and then you have to drop down to where you need to go. And I just find this really annoying. Like, you're going to have to do this for Valve 1, and you're going to have to do this again for Valve 5. At least, that's what it's looking like to me. Good thing this is a little bit faster. Okay. Now, if I remember correctly, you have to do a little bit of finagling to get yourself to number 4.
Here goes nothing.
Ah.
Yes.
Or you can just do that.
Here
I
goes
forgot you can double jump to that little area.
Yes.
And now we can do 6.
Here goes nothing.
What am I doing?
Yeah.
Now, thankfully, whenever you get 3 and 6 done, the valve timer will always be at 60. It thankfully it won't be at 35 like it was for 4 and 5. This is a good thing because the lift. Now let's pay attention. Let's see what we need to do. Now, thankfully, that just blows on and off.
Here goes nothing. Yes.
Okay. There's handle 8. Now to get this.
Where's the handle? Finished.
Now that
Time to relax.
is reaction time. Now that's reaction time. Thank you very much. How impressive. Yeah, because you have to do some moving around in ways you would not expect to do it. And trying to put handles back in the valves just to do it the second time around. It's a lot harder in Chapter 5. This is the second time that you saved Steamwood, eh? No need to worry about it going berserk anymore. As long as you're here to help. You've got to be kidding. Hey, Mayor, why are you here? Something wrong? Forrest told me that she wasn't the real princess. He saw someone else come in after you went inside Steamwood. Indeed, that couldn't have been the princess. Unless I'm mistaken? You're right. It wasn't the princess. I thought so. Well, I already told everyone in the village, and any doubts about the princess have been cleared. I just wanted to make sure. Oh yeah, Mayor, here. Musashi gave the profits to the mayor. What's this? I took it back from the fake princess. I think it's the village shop's profits. I'll return this to the proper owners. Thanks for always helping us, Musashi. No problem. We're pals, right? He's right, Mayor Govern. There's no need to thank me. Well, Musashi, you can continue looking for the 5 scrolls again. I have complete faith in you. You can do it. And with that, we can go through this little shortcut right here, and we can figure out what we need to do from here. I want to go back to the village and see if anybody knows basically anything about this. Tim knew that that girl wasn't the real princess. Isn't she smart? Are you sure about that?
Hey, up so early?
Did you know that that girl wasn't the real princess? I did. No, you were as shocked and just as accusatory as everyone else. Also, let's go ahead and go into the toy store and see what's going on. This village is rather exciting, don't you think? Maybe. As of right now, it kind of is. And, ooh, Series 4 and Series 5. Well, we got a lot of money for that. Penguin, 2 interchangeable heads, 2 ice cubes included, 650 drons. Hi-Yo Wolf. So they are wolves. Drop kicking action figure, mapper included, 850 drons. Slow guy, powerful throwing movements with the touch of a button, 810 drons. S Golem, intensely explosive, superb falling action, 1 copycat included, 780 drons. Ginger E, 2 types of action moves, attractive kicking motion, fencing action figure, which means that, yeah, in case you haven't already figured it out by now, yes, she is part of the Thirst Quester Empire. Ginger has mentioned her. Topo's now mentioned her, the woman that we saw in Steamwood. We've seen her already in the Ice Palace, but we'll see her again. Gingerelle, I mean. And Frost Dragon, flexible action figure, growls with the touch of a button, 2,000 drons. And finally, Series 5. We have 4 of these so far. Toadstool, 960 drons, breaks into 2 with the touch of a button, a collector's item. Ed and Ben, 1330 drons, both Ed and Ben. Ed's special key cannon, Ben's propeller. We haven't seen them use stuff like that. Maybe later. Topo, 970 drons, dancing action figure, music and speakers included. Interesting. And Colonel Capricola, 1200 drons, aiming action figure, beloved gun and cape included. And that barely put a dent in my bank account there. Maybe a shopkeeper will tell us. Although I doubt it.
Welcome. What do you need?
I'm so glad that my profits have been returned. I heard that it wasn't the princess, but one of those thieves. The people of the palace told me that they've already captured the thieves, though. We kinda haven't. I think that's to assure peace within the village, I guess. Anyway, first things first, before I go to the castle, one, I want to talk to Connors, just cause. I'm glad that I don't have to close down this store. This shop is my life. And then we're going to save, because I don't want to do Steamwood ever again. I just don't. I don't. Also, I want to make sure I have credit for those toys, too.
Make yourself at home.
I heard that the girl who took the profits was a fake. I knew something was fishy. And let's go ahead and save, because I really don't want to do Steamwood ever again. Man, I only spent like $10,000 in toys. I really don't need to worry about money ever again. Wonder if... Oh yeah, because it's Thursday. So we wouldn't be able to talk to her anyway. And it's not like I ever need to go to the restaurant for anything, so... Yeah, if you haven't already figured it out, I'm not going to be mentioning or showing off all the dialogue, unless I get a chance to show it off. The gondola will be used to deliver pea soup and syrup to the palace. My husband is working up a sweat. It's good to see. Pea soup? Wish I could have a taste. Didn't you know? You can eat it at Maddox's restaurant. Let's go there sometime. Oh, really? Sounds wonderful. Let's stay there and chat until morning. We can complain about our husbands. What is it with the restaurant and bringing out the worst in people? Seriously, it just keeps doing this. Whether it's Jam's dad being not drunk and not drunk, or
Howdy. It's been a while.
Manic letting out a bunch of vampies. Good grief. Anyway, you're interested in action figures too? One day, let's exchange opinions on them. I really want to see if I can get all the action figures. Oh, hey, it's Wed. I don't know why, but I had a dream about Miss Lacter. When she was young, she was a looker. She still is, too. Well, that was a bit of interesting flavor text. What if I talk to the mayor? It's still bright.
Hello again.
I returned the profits from the village shops. They were very thankful. Oh, they wanted me to give this to you. I'll take it. Musashi received 600 drons. It must be a portion of the profits. Well, see you later. I wonder what would have happened if I said no. Probably nothing. It's not like you need to get that, but it's there. Anyway, the castle is this way. I want to go ahead and spend time talking to Steward Ribson. Steward. And also play with the toys that I have. And rest up too, because I need to do things. I don't even know where to begin for the scroll. Or the next one. Musashi, did thou findeth the princess? Yeah, I did, but she ran away. Ranneth away? So, she doth not be innocent. She was a fake. Apparently one of the thieves was disguised as the princess. What a relief but then the two princesses doth still be kidnapped. Don't look so depressed, geezer. As soon as I find all the 5 scrolls, she'll be back in a flash. I doth be happy that she was innocent of the crime. However, she still doth not be saved. Let's go ahead and visit people. But first, 32 out of 35 people have been returned. We just have 3 more people to rescue, and there's really 1 more place to go so far in the game, besides the whole final part of it. We're getting close to the end. And there's some people that we rescued in the Ice Palace that we want to talk to, such as the janitor, Sloppy Joe. You forgot my name, didn't you? Dude, it's up there. I'm the spirited toilet bowl cleaner, Sloppy Joe. My dream is to clean all the toilet bowls in the world. Can you picture it? Fresh water swirling down into the sewer after every flush. What joy. I should get going. I have bowls to brush. Indeed. And there's Musician C. Ah, we get to add drums now. Hee hee! You came to listen to my Florida enchanting drum playing? Your heart's gonna melt. See ya. So we now have drums in the castle music now, and we have the chef. I was waiting for you. Well, actually, I've been sleeping the entire time. But since I've been rescued, I feel like making some new rice dishes. I wish I had some rice. I remember of one of the farmers and somebody else working on some rice fields. Who was it? Trying to remember. You're the one. We finished harvesting the rice. You may now buy rice balls at the grocery. I knew that if I looked around, I'd probably have some status on the rice. And Cook B, Conductor, and 1 other person are all that are left to rescue. Let's go talk to the butcher. The atmosphere at the palace is wonderful. It's all due to you, but no meat! I can't cut meat! How stressful! Give me meat to cut! Chop, chop, chop! So that's something we need to do. And Night D. So Cook B, Conductor, and Night D. Something tells me the Conductor will give us the last of the music. Night D will probably teach us something cool. And I'm pretty sure we'll get more food from Cook B. Also the Alchemist. The one who takes 40 words to say everything that takes 3. I truly appreciate the legitimate fact that you salvaged me from being inequitably confined in the Bincho field. Or, to quote Macho Man Randy Savage, unjustifiably but in a position that I'd rather not be in. I sincerely anticipate that you may also return to your habitation in the near future. Would you like to consume an alchemic tart I invented? That was the simplest sentence you even said to me. The tart was rammed down Musashi's throat. PP restored by 10. You are taking this even though you have consented to doing it. Did it titillate your taste buds? Tasted good, but I'm full. Oh, how exceedingly unfortunate. Please return if you would like to consume another. We have the room for this, thankfully, which I'm going to use. And that's it. Now I need to get some rice. Can I get to the grocery in time? Is it the grocery? I forget.
Welcome. What do you need?
Let's go ahead and buy the rice ball. 320 drons. 100% rice. Restores HP by 150. Restores BP by 150. I'm going to buy 2. And that's why I bought one of them. Now I can go ahead and refill my stuff before I rest. Alright. I can't believe I touched my mic. We need to talk to...
Sir Musashi, why did thou cometh hither?
Who do I talk to? Not Cook A. The chef. Wow, what a shock. I had no idea that rice was being harvested. Just kidding. I made some rice dishes and you can buy them at the grocery now. They're highly recommended. Just kidding. Or are they? I'll need to check them out in the next video. But where do I find some meat?
Taketh care on your journey.
What if I were to go to... I know. First off, I do want to see if the grocery is about to close. What am I doing? It's this way. Get in there. Okay. I didn't know when it closed.
Welcome. What do you need?
Alright, let's see what's going on at the shop now. Well, that's interesting. I guess I didn't have to buy the rice ball. And you just say the same thing. Alright. Where in the world do I get meat, though? Do I get it at the restaurant? Because something tells me that I do. Or maybe I get it somewhere else. Again, it's been a long time since I played this. And I don't remember everything.
Hi, baby. I missed you. Let me show you how much.
And let's see here. Okay, so I can't take it with me. I might as well talk with the tourists. I heard that the beef soup at the palace is delectable. Mr. Toust? Why'd you leave me? Please come home. And you can slay cards with Macho still. And if you talk to Manic, you'll be able to go back to the dungeon. I don't mind spending the money. And besides, I have the feeling the rice ball is going to go bad anyway. Like I said, I'm not wanting for money anymore. Well, I'm stumped as to what to do next, other than to go back to the village and rest up and play with the toys that I have, because I might as well. I mean, everything's closing. Alright. Let's go ahead and rest, since we're about 50% tired. And let's go ahead and show off the toys. Alright, what do we have? We have the penguin, which is the penguin from the Ice Palace. And Action 1 shoots the head off and shoots a gun. And this little red pellets for the lasers. And Action 2 shoves the little ice blocks. Series 4, Penguin, robot soldier made by the Quencher Empire. Hiya Wolf. Ah, it's this thing. It looks a lot better in toy form. You actually get much more detail. You get to see more of it. Action 1 is the jumping kick. And I forget that you can actually move things up and down. As you can see, not much of a detail there, and the mapper just jumps around if you press X for Action 2. Hiya Wolf, a benchaloid wolf, superb karate attacks. Let's see what else is going on here with the slow guy. Ah, the slow guy. Not much to him. But Action 1 is the throw. Action 2 is just him moving around. A benchaloid abominable snowman. And let us go ahead and look at the S golem. Ah, the S stands for snow. And there's the little clone there too, with the fake Lumina and the fake Fusion. Yeah, not much to these little guys. Action 1 is a crush. Action 2 is clone attacking with the swords. Snow Golem, Thirst Quencher's guard, will squash enemies. And there's Ginger Ale. We get to see her in much more detail here too. Action 1 is the sword.
Well, I hope so, darling.
And some weird playful kick like Luigi's taunt in Super Smash Bros. Is Action 2. Captain of the Quencher Empire, Bubbles' elder sister. And Frost Dragon. Alright, Action 1 is that. And Action 2 is Tail Whip. Series 40X. Frost Dragon. Protects the Fire Scroll in Frozen Palace. And this one I don't mind taking a bit of a look at. Now we got the Series 5 toys to deal with. Toadstool. Oh, hey, it's a little Toadstool enemy from the mine. Action 2 splits. Action 1 is the headbutt attack. Poisonous mushroom living in Grillin Mine. Ed and Ben. And Action 1 is the Ed punch, or no, that's the Ben punch. Ed is on the other side. And Action 2 is Ed Propeller. Ed and Ben, members of Leaders Force, both think they are the boss. We haven't really seen that out of them, though. Thinking that they're the boss. Well, there's Topo. Might as well check this out. And why is it silent all of a sudden?
Dance or die.
Well, that's action 1. And that's action 2. Leader of Leaders Force. Question mark? Nasty personality. And finally, Colonel Capricola. I forgot to rotate Topo. As you can see here, not much to her. Now we can do Colonel Capricola, who has a gun. He just sneers and just raises the gun for action 1. And does it more menacingly for action 2. Thirst Quencher's Colonel, promoted early in his career. I can see that. And that is it with the toys. So, let's go ahead and head back to the village. And then we're going to save. And why did I go in that direction? I didn't expect the camera to be pointing in that direction. That kind of bothered me a little bit. Ugh. Alright. Okay, there's the inn there. L2 and R2 are really clicky on this controller. Alright. Let's go ahead and save so that way I don't have to do all that again either. And from here, we are going to have to go out of our way to find out where to go next for the next scroll, which is going to be the final one. We still have the fire crest in the mines, and I need to go play around with that. Maybe that'll tell me something. Maybe that'll do something for me. And after that, I'll probably have to talk to the townspeople and figure out what to do. So, Joel, go ahead and join me next time for all of that. Until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching!